Hello, hello. We are back with more stuff. Whoop. Ta-da. I don't know how long it's been since I've actually streamed art and didn't immediately feel... It was working or something? Okay. The pin can't be dead. I just charged it. It's been charged for so long. Just listen to this stupid song. One second. Yep, okay, it's fire alpaca that's not working. Get rid of that. I'm guessing it wasn't like fully enabled when I... Yep, now it works. What a weird thing. But hello, hello, we're back with more art. So to be honest, I don't know what to do. Probably the worst thing about doing art is just not knowing what the heck you're doing. Wait, is it not working again? It's not working again. Why is it not working? Wait, it's only not working on that one? What? Okay, now it's working. What? Wait, is it because I didn't have it... Oh yeah, if I don't have it selected, it just doesn't detect the pen. That's weird. But it does detect the pen now. Anywho, I don't know what to do, which is part of why I didn't want to do art stuff. But we still can. Because, you know, I've got a good, like, general idea of what to do. We have a few more blobs for the Pokerogue thing, and then I'll just be done with them. I know we've been doing, like, legendary challenges and everything, but I don't really... I think I've kind of reached the limit of how many Pokeblobs I can draw. I'm sure you can all understand. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your favorite one. And they also kind of went away from, like... Completely pressed the wrong button there. They went away from, like, the general... like, element into just... you know, copies of the Pokemon, like, all fused together. It's like an infinite fusion, but with blobs. You know what I mean? You know, as a side, I'm sad I never actually finished that game. Like, I think I got to, like, the 3rd gym, and then I was like, alright, no one's interested, I'm just gonna stop. Which is totally fair. Like, totally fair that no one was interested. Like, at that point, everyone had probably seen all the fusions, and once you've seen all the fusions in that game, you're kind of done. You know, like, you get it. The charm is gone. Just resizing all these things so I can actually see them. And if you're not sure what these Pokemon are from, they are all part of the final team we had when we did that little challenge. I am surprised they haven't put out more challenge types in Pokerogue. Like, built-in ones, I mean. You know, they're probably gonna add one where I just have no choice but to reuse a Pokemon, and I'm gonna be so sad. I know there's 2 Cramorants here, but he's got 2 forms, it's fine. It counts. I'm mostly gonna bully Griffey into telling me what she wants to see drawn. If she even exists. I do have a couple emote ideas that I also want to do, and there is at least one Other thing I can do. Wow, this one's a good one. Oh, look at that. Hardly any little white spaces left. Still a few dots, but you know, fire alpaca's not the best. Also, yes, alpaca in the room. I didn't change my things. Honestly, I've already forgotten how Krita works, but it's like the only thing I really want is basically just this program, but with solid lines. Like, even this line, not solid. And like, got like this little fuzz, and I know every program kind of does that, but this one is very bad at it. It also just like, yeah, I should probably do this on a different layer. It also just feels like when I rotate stuff, it like gets fuzzy. It's like the things aren't rotating with it very well. Also, other alpaca in the room. You can see above, we are still doing the Zenless Zone Zero challenge, or not challenge, sponsorship. You can click the link, and occasionally Stream Elements will post it in chat, and you can sign up for the game. Be sure to just download it from that link, and then sign up in-game, and you can support the shrimp. Hello, Griffey. Sorry that you walked in on me showing an ad, or saying an ad. What do you want to see, Griffey? What should I draw? I've got emote ideas, we've got the blobs right here in the corner. And you know, we have the rest of these blobs. Astronaut blob. Oh, you had an instant answer. I'd have to think about it. Let's see. I have a thing for that. This one's fine. The bigger thing I have. But also, of all these Pokemon, what's your favorite? What's the price you must pay? I know Spheal's not in there, but like, of these, I would probably say, honestly, probably Lucario. Lucario's a cheap and easy answer, but it's such a good Pokemon. Like, Sneasel's up there, Furret's real cute. I never liked Azumarill's, like, rabbit ears. The floppy rabbit ears. Maybe it's because it's literally just the shape of an egg. Like, it's literally just an egg. And then they throw ears on it. Like, who is that Pokemon? That's a Azumarill. It's just an egg with rabbit ears. But anywho. I don't really know how to draw Griffey. I don't know if you knew that. Like, I know it's not a secret, but like, I really don't know how to draw. I just kind of throw shapes together. And occasionally they kind of form a picture. Why is there a picture of... Wow, that's an advanced one. I'm looking up references for stuff. But I was doodling while I was out at dinner, and I could draw, like... You know, I could draw like this. And that was it. That wasn't actually it. That was much better. It was much better on the paper. I was like, maybe Fire Alpaca's holding me back, but I don't think so. I only have a collar group. But I want one that's like, you know, like this. But like without the stupid white background. Here's what an astronaut helmet looks like. You may not like it, but that is what peak space looks like. Griffey already disappeared. Left me in space. Yeah, that's good enough. I know the song. And here's the advanced one. Like, they probably do wear that, but, like, is that a thing in No Man's Sky where you have little rocket launchers on the side of your helmet? Is that a thing? Sorry, Griffey, I can't hear you in space. I don't think so, but... Are you sure? This is probably a good blob for a reference. You know, if I do go back to this one, I could probably improve the eyes by quite a bit. Like, they're not even shaded, they're just a flat thing, kind of messes with the rest of it, huh? It's another blob. Yeah, I don't know how to draw, Griffey. How do I draw? You're an art. How do I draw? What? Ah, dang it. I pulled the cord. I don't know how that looked on your end. I've seen draw. You draw? Well, I've seen the end result. You know how to draw. Oh jeez, what is this song? It sounds so familiar. Is this Pikmin? No, this is Kirby 64. Yeah. Okay. The only good part about drawing the blobs is that, you know... I don't know, should the blob be... Trying to think of what I want from this one. I guess for one layer, I'll just do like the full draft. Do this. Yeah, actually do this. Like, I'm just using the things. And Kirby 64 is probably my favorite Kirby game. It just has so much creativity and, you know, good music. And... like... I'm really shocked and also sad that... like, they never bring back the... combination power thing. Like, that never comes back. Maybe because they figured it was just too complicated, but then you get... I don't know, you get games where there's like 8 powers. It was like, would that really be complicated to just combine them and just have a better variety? I don't know, I'm not a game designer. Also just has good characters, I think. I mean, you get to play as stinking King Dedede. That's like playing Bowser in a Mario game, which is always fun. It was real creative, and it had just a lot of fun stuff. I don't know. I don't know what astronaut feet look like, so not that it matters. I think I put these too high. I put the blob too high. Okay. It's not very good, but and then stars, actually. I'll just mark those with, like, little yellow dots. I don't know what a spaceship looks like. And look it up. Ah, true. Of course that's how it looks. Kind of looks like Olimar's spaceship, I guess. That's not the one I was looking for, though. I wanted the other one. Yeah, that one. That one's good, too. You have no idea what I'm looking at. I just sound like a crazy person muttering to himself, which I am. This is entirely what I usually do. I like the one shaped like an egg, sure. And then a bunch of stuff on it. I could probably add some references to our Poker Rogue stuff, but I honestly don't remember anything. I guess one of the stars could be a Starmie. Or, like, you know, shaped like a Starmie. And then a little thing. This? Yeah, like this. Hard to draw stuff backwards, you know? And it has a door, because how else would you get out? And then a little thing here. And then... Alright, is the narrative correct? Spaceship got stolen. And then a bunch of other stuff. We'll probably put like more another planet like back here. Another one. Some tiny rocks over here. Should it have an engine? Alright, I'm back. There you go, Blob in space. And that's the end of it. That's the end of Blob in space. Yeah. Now we have to actually draw it, I guess. I do think the little rocket launchers on the side are pretty funny though, so I'm gonna add those. Of course, it's hard to do that when I haven't seen it from the other perspective, because I am not good at perspective or size. You know? Good enough. And add like the top of the other one over there. I also don't really like typically draw just to draw. You know what I mean? I'm sure you do. Because like usually when I draw, I have like a general goal in mind of like, I'm gonna use this for this. Like the Zelda one was probably like the first one in a long time that I just drew because I had the idea and I was like, I gotta like draw it. Like I'm the only one that can. It's only in my brain. Yeah, but like I guess it's all about getting that inspiration or having some nerd show up and be like, draw Blob in space. You know? So like really what you should do is just grab someone and tell them to like tell you to draw something. Obviously. Yeah, I think we talked about it last time, like, when you were, like, in class, all you would do is just doodle on your books. And, like, yeah, I did that too. And now, like, that's difficult. My creative thing is just gone. I'm not actually sure how to do these feeds. Also, that is, I forgot that this isn't just going to be one layer, so... It is the jam! You know what would make it really uncomfortable? If I put it at 2 times speed. But I won't, because then I have to go back and listen to it normally. Eh. It's so bad. Can't just turn a corner. There we go. Also why I don't draw, because I get into these bad habits of just... Like really, it's just delete the part that's annoying. You have that power. And yeah, this is just random Nintendo music, which is probably gonna get the VOD muted, but oh well. I was looking at like random just like game music in general, but it was all from like games I don't know. And it just wasn't comfortable. It's not because I didn't know them, but because they were all like weird kind of like techno just noise. Like there wasn't really a beat to it, it was just noise. Yep. But at the same time, hey, you're watching me do that. So clearly there's some weirdos out there that want to watch this. Bum, 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 bum. This is so familiar, and the worst part about Nintendo music is I couldn't tell you what game this is from. Okay, let's get rid of that sharp one, I think. So I don't know if you have it this way, but I have Control Z on my pen. Because my pen has buttons on them. Which occasionally is a problem. Occasionally I'll be drawing and I'll tap the button on accident. Just out of habit, mostly. That way I don't have to lean over and click the Control Z button. On the tablet itself? Oh. I think the only buttons on here, yeah. Just for the screen. Yeah, that sure does look like half a face. I'm gonna go to a new layer. As soon as I start to like go slow, my like hand starts to wiggle. I don't know why, it just does. You can see the things just getting all wobbly. I'll draw the back part first, that way I know what I'm aiming for. An artist 12? No idea what that means. You have 12 whole artists working with you at all times? Wow. I got a Huion tablet, which is really nice. It gets its own screen and everything. It's basically just a third monitor. I also think it's funny that you can leave the monitor part off, and it still works. So, you know, if the cord or the screen ever break, I can just use my actual monitor. Something's wrong here. Hold on. Am I being too specific? Where are these? I guess that's... like, it's bad on the end, but... didn't mean to go that far back. Do that. Am I going flat enough? I don't know. Why did I do an arch trim? Because someone bullied me into it. What the? Oh, didn't even know that was mapped to something. I accidentally pressed W and it gave me the magic wand. Nope. Good enough. Good enough. Or is it? Ow. Ow. How have you been, Griffey? I mean, you've seen all the things I've been doing. Doing our sponsorship streams, which I probably won't do again until maybe Tuesday. Like, I'll do the daily things off stream, but... I wouldn't say, like, all of mine tell a story. Some of them are just... I don't know. Most of the emote ones are just, you know, emotes. It's just Blob wearing the Mega Man X thing, about to shoot you. And this is, Herlock Sholmes. I don't know what he's doing, looking smug in a corner as he's already figured out the whole thing from sneezing once and seeing that there was no dust in the air when he sneezed or something. Like, that's not a story. Blobs. Hello, Flammer. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to Random Art Stream. The stream where your art is about as random as it can get. I think for the other one it does go like that. And we'll have to do that too. This adds a little bit of flavor to it. Either way, Griffey, don't sell yourself short. Your art is always great to see. As we went over last time, I still have your art on my phone. That's how good I think you are. That... that goes there. That is going to be a glass plane. I don't know how to do the feet. What should I do for these feet? Also, what is this country space music? That's better. This is Wario's gold mine? I mean, I guess that's what they would play if they found gold. Yes? Oh, I forgot the other one. How have you been, Flamerai? It's been a bit. Always glad to see you, though. That's probably the best part about having small streams, is that, you know, I don't get overwhelmed with the numbers. I actually do recognize most people that pop in. Most of the time. There have definitely been people that pop in and are like, hey, really, how's it going? It's been a while. And I'm like, yeah, you? Good to see you? Question mark? But, you know, you'll never know who that is. It's Reborn. It's always Reborn. I don't know who that is, or like why they keep showing up. But like, should I know them from something? Like, I know their name now. They've been here for like 30 plus streams in the past month. But like, I don't know who that is. Oh, whoops. What the? Weird. Why is it up there? Good. But really, I don't know what to do with these feet. I guess just like the blob, or the blob lock bones, or blobones? Blobness? However Flamerai said it. I don't recognize this one. Sounds excited. Oh, it's a Splatoon song. That's why I don't recognize it. Yeah. I tried Splatoon like so many times, but I just couldn't get into it. Ugh, I don't know. Nothing feels right. Maybe I'm just not going. That. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I should have guessed it was Splatoon from the noises. You think the world would have like, survived if we all talk like that. Obviously, if we all talk like that, nothing would change, because we would all just think that's normal, but... I don't know. I guess normal is just determined by how many times it happens. Not to get philosophical or anything. I guess really just imagine like every song you ever heard is just a Splatoon song. With those noises. Well, every song with lyrics, I guess. Or like Sonic the Hedgehog talks like that. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go fast. And then it's actually just... Like that wouldn't sound right. To me. I don't like this foot. Chop this foot off. But, you know, I guess to some other, like, alien society, we probably sound like that normally to them. You know, they speak in, like, perfect orchestrated music, and we speak like a bunch of cavemen to them. You know, every sentence is perfectly balanced. Meanwhile, we can end a sentence with the word A, and it's also a letter, and just completely fall apart. Look at that. Like A what? A what, Griffey? Circle. I'm gonna make the planet rock thing we're on a little bigger so it looks more natural. Whoops. Actually, I'll make it more perfect. Dang it. I forgot even the eraser is restricted sometimes by the shapes I'm making. Also, don't mind my random ramblings. I'm sorry if I chased anyone off with my nonsense. Because, you know, the worst part about being streamers is like knowing people just leave, and I'm like, well... Your day is going complicated. Well, sounds about right. I recognize this song. Isn't this a Sonic song? Right? Am I crazy? There's a Sonic song that has that noise at least. I'm sorry that your day is complicated though. I hope to make it a little brighter. This is apparently the instrumental version of a song. Which is mildly annoying. Okay. I need a picture of a Starmie. I think the first thing that comes up is Starmie EX. Which, if you did not know, is a Pokemon Pocket thing that is destroying the nation. No. Cheat, because I can do that. I just flip, and then vertical, and up here. There, perfect. Perfect symmetry. I'm sure that happens every day, Griffey. But that's good. Well, I hope your day gets less complicated. I will not press for details. I haven't really done anything. Like, I woke up and had like 5 minutes of talking to myself. Notably going like, hey, look, it's like 1:30, you need to get up. And then part of my brain was like, but what if I like slept here for like another hour? You think that'd be cool? And then, you know, the logical part of my brain said, no, you gotta get up. It's like the beginning of the day. I know, it sucks, but that's what you get for falling asleep so late at night. Then eventually the logical part of my brain won. Well, you see, Griffey, and don't get mad at me. This is a big one. I physically cannot stay asleep unless I fell asleep at like 4 or 5 a.m. I don't know what it is. I have tried to go to sleep at like midnight, and without fail, I will wake up at like 2 a.m. and cannot go back to sleep. I don't know why. I wish I could sleep at a regular time. Like, not every time. There are a lot of times where I'm like doing stuff until that late. Even if they're all like lame stuff, like, oh, I'm playing a game. Man, I didn't realize Starmie was so complicated. I really don't need to go all this way, too. This is also way too big. I think I need this too big. I think this part needs to be a little smaller. But yeah, I get it. You know, and once I wake up at like either noon or 1, I'm like, alright, I gotta get up. Occasionally I'll be able to go back to sleep, but typically, nah. Just bad habits from bad sleeping things. You know how it is. Like I mentioned before, that's why I got in trouble in school so much. It wasn't because I caused trouble, I just kept falling asleep. And no one accepted my reasoning that you were just so heckin' boring. Well, I got in trouble for sleeping and for reading books, because that would keep me awake. Like, I'm sorry, my story about warrior cats is more important than learning about bone structure for the 4th time, okay? I don't care what my funny bone is connected to. It's not a laughing matter. Oh, this is awful. I'm gonna cheat again. Well, it's because I wasn't reading anything, like, for a test or anything. Hello, Mimikyu. Hope you're having a good day. Griffy bullied me into doing art. You should be mad at her. So we're doing a random art piece from space. If Griff doesn't bully me, who will? I don't know. That used to be Sivia's job, but she doesn't bully me that much anymore. Okay. Now... You know, the worst part of doing all these random detail things is, like, I'm just gonna shrink him down, and you're not gonna see any of that. You know what I also just realized while I'm looking at Starmie right now? It is literally just 2 Staryus glued together. Yeah, I knew it was like a Staryu with like extra limbs, but now that I'm really looking at him, here, I'll put him on the screen. It is literally just like a Staryu and then another Staryu like back to back. Or actually probably front to back, because the backside doesn't have a crystal, I think. Thank you for buying oxygen. I need it in space. The blob will suffocate otherwise. But like, how many Pokemon are literally just the same thing? Like, your evolution is just... It's you again, but, like, glued together. Yeah, a lot. And sometimes they're real lazy. And by sometimes, I mean, like, basically all the time. Actually, if this one's perfect, I can just cheat. Is not perfect.
Hello.
Not perfect because the top is a little bit thinner. Doug Trio, Magnemite, Dotrio, yeah. Also, I keep getting Doug Trio and Dotrio confused because they are both a trio. And hello, Trono. Hope you're having a good day. You're wheezing. True. Very, very true. What else is there? Ow. I don't know. Probably way more. Does Garbodor count? It's literally just more garbage. But it's not two Trubbishes together or whatever. Oh, that's also why it just kind of stops. I guess it depends on like if the other part of Garbodor has a face that we don't see. I don't know. Like, at least with some of them they do change. Like Charmander and Charizard are similar, but like not really that much similar. I'm going to cheat. You can't stop me because I am really. So Tronop, I was gonna ask, and I know what your answer is probably going to be, but what's your favorite part of Dunsparce? Like, just physically, what is your favorite part? Nothing there. Okay. And I think your answer is going to be all of it. But, you know, just to clarify on that one. I really don't know why I'm drawing this. This thing specifically. It's like dumb. Thought he'd make a good beanbag friend, huh? Okay. That's a good reason. Also, I know what song this is from. This is Wind Waker. Now, could I tell you which part of Wind Waker? No, probably not. I don't know this one. I had to guess, and my first thought was Fire Emblem. Let's check. Nope, this is Xenoblade. How could I be so foolish? Foolish about that game I've never played. Good enough. Like I said, this is not even going to show up. Like, the details are not going to be visible at all. Doesn't look anything like it. Looks real chubby, and the top is way too long compared to everything else. But if they make a Dunsparce beanbag, you know, maybe they have. I don't know. But I'm sure you'll be all over that. Although, I don't know. I don't know if you really want that. Those things are like $200, $300 for a beanbag. That's a lot of money for a beanbag. Well, actually, most of them aren't even beanbags. They're just plushies. Just really big ones. And, you know, someone's buying those. Someone has to be buying those. Otherwise, they would not exist. Yeah, I'm wasting too much time on this thing. And it's such a simple drawing, too. Whoops. What the? Oh, I put this on the wrong layer. There we go. What is this from? Go. If you get it wrong, you're probably dumb. That doesn't work either. Oh well. Congrats, Griffey, you are not dumb. Confirmed. Now you can never say you're dumb again. I'm making this too complicated. You know, part of me wants to go back and play that again. Actually, what I have had a desire to do, for some reason, is play Donkey Kong 64 again. Mostly because of a stupid minigame in Dota 2. If you didn't know, they're doing an event that has been going on. It was supposed to end in August. That's how long it's been going on. But they just kept delaying things over and over and over, and now it's going to go on until January 18th. Gelato Beach specifically. Wow, you even got the place. Like, I can identify the game, but I couldn't tell you what stage it's from. So good job. But there's a minigame involving some mines in Dota 2's big event thing. And in that game, there's an actual timer, but you can get little clocks. And when they make a little ticking noise, it reminds me of the clock from Donkey Kong 64. I don't know why, it just does. Alright, this is a really bad diamond, which is really sad. But that's okay. I agree, Sunshine is really fun. Like, the movement feels great, like, it's just a pleasant time all around with... Okay. With, like, pretty much everything that's happening there. Ta-da! Okay. There also is technically like a little... And also just going around spraying everything with water is a lot of fun. Also, I didn't really have like a conclusion with that minigame thing. I just wanted to whine a little bit and say that I hate Minesweeper. That's right, the big event in a MOBA game has a minigame where you can just play Minesweeper, but you're on a timer. Okay. And this is Garuda Death. I'm gonna duplicate that, and then we're gonna shrink it down and just put it somewhere. There was really no reason that I drew this. It's just going to be in the background. And, you know, maybe someone will notice it. I'm horrible at that game. I think it's because of the diagonals. Because it's like, you know, here's a 2. And then here's like all these squares around it. Those are circles, but squares are harder. And it's like, well, and like here's a 1, and then here's a 1, and then here's a 1. And it's like, well, it's gotta be this one, and like, probably the, and then the timer goes out and I explode. It's awful. Like, my brain just doesn't work with that sort of thing. I don't know why you would think I'd be good at that. I don't know why you would think that. You're probably crazy, but... okay. I just did that. I'm glad you guys can't see my typos. That's just that, so I'm just gonna combine it. But I tried an embarrassing amount of times to beat that stupid Minesweeper thing. And I finally did it. Today. But I didn't get enough points. And the reason I didn't get enough points... Like, there is a point system where it's like, oh, you beat the stage, you get 4,000 points. Or you beat the stage fast, you get 4,000 plus 200 points or something. Because they have a clock system. And it's completely random on whether or not a clock shows up to actually give you more time. So I just got unlucky. I finally beat it after like 50 tries. And didn't actually win anything for it. So I'm very depressed. And that's been my day. Let's see. Oh yeah, you guys can't even see what I'm naming these layers. That's good. To make matters worse, after a certain point I did actually try to use like a Minesweeper solver thing, and what would happen is I would either run out of time because I'm like looking back and forth between them and like pausing and unpausing because I'm crazy like that, or the solver would just be wrong. Most of the time it was right. It was like, yeah, this is safe. Oh yeah, this is safe. Whatever. And like, there are a bunch of mines here. Don't click them. But you would get to the point where it's like a 50-50, and I would always lose the 50-50. You've seen my coin flips. I always lose the 50-50. And without fail... Realize I'm at 3. Right. Not 8. Yep, for sure. To make matters worse about the, like, clock thing is occasionally, and by this I mean every single time, they can spawn on top of a mine, and you can like mark it as a mine to shove them somewhere else. But without fail, I would target it and yep, that's a mine. I blew up. I got to the point of just shuffling them around, but then they shuffle on top of another mine. And they only last 5 turns, like 5 clicks. And then they're just gone. So, as you can see, you gave up on Sunshine? Why? Don't you like to enjoy the Sunshine fun? I've beaten it and 100%ed it on stream. And I 100%ed it when it was on GameCube too. The reward you get is worth it, guys. What the? Did this just change tunes? I was gonna do this. Make everyone stressed out. Back roll. Yeah, that's fair, Mimikyu. There are some parts of that that are really hard. Wow, that went by really fast. I wonder why. I don't recognize this one. Wait, maybe I do. Is this an Animal Crossing song? Dang it, the thing still says Super Mario World Overworld theme. That's not right. Animal Crossing was fun. Too much work for me, though. I know that's a bit hypocritical, as I'm playing a game now that has daily stuff in it, but like, you know, it's a little different. Different style of game. You did. I mean, we all did for a while, but oh, like there is an end to that game technically. Like you can get to the point where you just have nothing to do but dailies. Like no bugs. Like you got it. All the bugs are caught. You've destroyed the ecosystem. Oh, I'm sure. I think I played it for like maybe a month or two, and then just was like, alright, I'm done. It's like just cataloging furniture and clothing items. Ugh. Like, I'm just too lazy for that kind of stuff. And I can only make myself look so cute, you know? I don't know if I got the DLC. I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. This song's also familiar, but I couldn't tell you why. Yeah, I'll keep this on Rocket too. We have Jirachi, but we already have Starmie. I don't want to draw another freaking star. I honestly don't remember much about Animal Crossing. I remember we play with people, and that's kind of it. You know, the usual things. I remember the dog that became just a staple in the game series now. Like, she's here to stay. And also hangs out with Doom Guy. I remember that was such a big thing. I'm looking up a thing real quick. There we go. I still don't really know how this looks from the side, but that's fine. Get rid of this real quick. And he kind of does just have a normal neck. Weird. I don't know why that's weird. It just feels weird. When I think of Pokemon, I don't really think of normal necks. Sometimes I just don't even think of necks. You know? Can you tell who this is supposed to be? So we hear the dog is going crazy. Which they do anytime they are alone. Even if I was in there, though, they would probably still be going crazy. I do not relax them for some reason. It's like, oh, it's Brilly, who cares? Bark, 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 bark. Like, wow, guys, feel the love. Like, if they could stay quiet, I would keep them in here, but if they can't. It wouldn't be very good for Strim if they just kept barking. I'm sure you guys would find it cute at first, but it would quickly get annoying. I think I'll leave the front thing off. We each tennis racket knowing to hear the song. It's a good song. I never really messed with Wii Sports. What is this song from? I think it's a Mario song. Yeah, I think this is... I'm not looking, but... Obviously this is a snow level, you can tell by the little jingles. It's not Mario Galaxy. I want to say it's New Super Mario Brothers, but that might be wrong. It also probably is Mario Galaxy, and I'm just dumb. He actually has normal eyes, but... Alright, I'm gonna look. The thing is still wrong, actually. Alright, I was almost correct. Anyone want to make any guesses what this game is from? You know, your hint is that it is a Mario game. You could even say it's a 3D Mario game. All these beeps and boops. Put that on a different layer, just to have him be like... I don't think that this part will show up unless I just, you know, make it show up, but... Okay, everyone knows what this one's from. You're going too fast, your art is going to crash all the way in space. Super Mario 3D. Yeah, that was from Super Mario 3D World. You got it. You were technically correct. It was Super Mario 3D. Yes. Make sure I save. Why would I do that? Fine. There, I saved. Yeah, that's him pressing a big red button. Guess let's get rid of the separator. No real reason for it to be there. And this one was also a planet. Dang it, I'm on 3 again. I don't really know what the planet should look like, but we're not at coloring yet. Pokemon? They should look like Pokemon? Or are you saying this is from Pokemon? Let me check. According to this thing...
grown from a man to a god. And since I'm a god, all my words and thoughts have become absolute.
Bloomer one pop blob, hey, how's it going?
Well, hey, Survivor, how's it going with you? Thanks so much for the 20 months. I really appreciate it. We're drawing blobs in space. Because someone bullied me into doing it. I'm still trying to recover. But according to the thing, this is from... Pokemon Black and White. Accumula Town. You're correct about it being Pokemon. It also is possible that this thing could be wrong, because it is a song behind. Seems like one of the labeled songs weren't actually put in the video, or were cut out. So all the labels are just missing, or are one-off. But I'm sure you'll get this next one. Everyone knows this one. Also, this one is the worst if you make it a little faster. Really adds to the stress. Like, you're in last place. You gotta go. You gotta go fast. From the bird walking. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. I don't really want to make this too complicated, so I'm gonna not do what I was thinking about doing. I was gonna put like a little number pad there. But for those that don't actually know what this song is, it's Coconut Mall. Heard this one a lot. When they run you over in the food court, and you're like, ah, man, now am I gonna get to my food? And then, of course, 15 red shells hit you immediately. And then some chump wearing a green hat steals your food. You thought it was Luigi, but it was actually Link. Let me check. Yep, this is Street Pass Me Plaza, Theme 1. You know your songs, Griffey. I don't know songs. I'm like, oh, that sounds familiar. Man, it's been forever since I've actually, like, written words. Now we get rid of draft and give it a look. We'll also get rid of references, so... And there is our image. I still need to add some sparkles and whatnot, but... No, I'm sorry to hear that, Survivor. I'm glad to hear things are getting better. I need to get rid of that real quick. I'll duplicate it just in case I mess up. Well, I'm here to make your day a little brighter. Or at least a little more relaxed. What do you think about Blob in space? Question. What does space look like? I have a reference for this. Like, what color is space? Like this? Alright, I was just stealing the color. Stealing the color of space. It's all existing in space, technically. Technically correct. Okay. Now the fun part. Coloring space. I think for starters, we'll start with... Oh really? That does sound pretty neat. This one is from Starbound, which is also pretty neat. What's better, white stars or gold stars? And here's your gold star. That's also a line from Adventure Time, if you didn't know. Which you wouldn't, because I know you haven't watched that. I don't know if you would care about spoilers, but you remember the Lich, right? I missed a few spots. Whoa, what? Oh, right, it's still on 40. There, I clipped a layer over it and then just scribbled gold everywhere. So now they're randomly gold. You might remember that the Lich was, you know, unfunny man. Like, he is not allowed to be funny, right? But he's a big skeleton. Let's see. So at one point they find this rejuvenating liquid stuff that heals like anything. It can heal anything to full health if they're thrown into it. So I don't really know if I want to talk. Well, either way. The Lich gets some of it on him, and it turns him into a giant baby. This thing. He becomes full of life, and he turns into a giant baby. But a bunch of guys try to trick him into getting gold stars, which is why it popped in my head. And they bully him, like he's just trying to do his best. He is a little baby that's the size of 15 adult men stacked together. And they're bullying him to like get these gold stars. Like, don't you want to like make your mom proud and get these gold stars? Well, go steal these things for us. And eventually he snaps. Yeah, a tiny baby. Eventually he snaps and like gets into his Lich powers and turns into that. And his line is, "Here's your gold star." And they go insane from mystical Lich powers entering their lungs. The show's kind of messed up. Would recommend. But it was also just interesting that the Lich, who is this being of, like, pretty much ultimate evil, and even he has a limit of dealing with people. Like, big jerks. Evil, even the most... Wow. Even the most powerful being in existence has a limit. Oops. I keep hitting the cord with my legs, because this thing is on my lap. Alright, how do I want to do the eyes this time? Ground control to Major Blob. Do you hear us, Major Blob? And then just this thing just screeches in the microphone. Commissioner, I think Major Blob might be in trouble. That's what I was thinking too, but I don't know how to call her that. Also, hello, Opie. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry you've been missing some streams lately. But we're here now. So what I've been doing is... His eyes were galaxies? I don't know how to do that, Griffey. I can't make a galaxy in a galaxy. Can I? I can... I don't know why it's black, though. Why is it black? Like, that's too much. I don't want that. Should be able to. Nah, that looks gross. Does that look bad? Yeah, I think I agree, okay. But I could probably have like a couple just normal stars too. And dots, darts, circles with like a line through them. Yeah. Speaking is hard. Don't feel bad. And we also do that. This is just the star thing again, but I turned it to a much lower. Look at that. You can see everything. My issue, personally, is that I will often, like... How do I put it? Combine words. Like, I'll be thinking, like, a full sentence ahead, and, like, combine two words. That's also New Horizons. Pretty sure. How's that? It's like dots and also their stars. It's the title screen. I'm glad you like it. It's now going to disappear forever. Whoa. Wait. It was the wrong pen. There we go. Like he just ate a blueberry and it got stuck on his mouth. I don't know what that is from. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, Cosmic Blueberry. I'm actually gonna put this one up here. Actually, just that. I really just wanted... Yeah, there we go. Above the blob lines, but not above helmet lines. This is how the blob would look if he were in space. And also, if glass wasn't transparent. There we go. Does that look like glass? Definitely one of my favorite songs. Specifically this version of it. you guess what song or which game this is from? It's a bit of a throwback. What color would the Blobs helmet be? It can't be this color, that's the color of space. Mm-hmm. The answer may surprise you. You're almost correct. Oh no, this is Super Mario Galaxy 2. Throwback Galaxy. Neon yellow? No thank you. I don't like yellow. I'm sorry, Toronto. White and green or white and orange? Typically, yeah, they are just white. Oh, there's a line there that should not be there. Oh yeah, I forgot to get rid of... yeah, it's fine. No. And this... I don't want to be the sun. Nah, I'm not that bright. Yeah, this specific version of the song isn't really that different from the original, but has a bit more beat to it. I'm not really sure how green would work. I'm noticing small little errors with this box. And that one looks okay, but the other one is very annoying. Oh. I don't know. Maybe? Oh, and if you're curious what that thing is, Survivor, if you're still here, we're having a sponsorship stream every now and then. I won't bug you with the ad this time, but that's what the message is that pops up in chat. Gummy ship tone collars? I don't remember what that is. I've been turning the gummy ship into just the driver's seat, a gun, and a jet for so long. I guess I could have made the ship a gummy ship. That would have also been pretty funny. Well, maybe we'll make the ship the gummy ship collars. You know, there is a spaceship right here. That was the first expression that popped in my head when Griffey said, "Blob in space." Did Lunatone jack our ship? Not quite. This is another guy. You probably recognize him. In my notes, he is just labeled as thief. Cool. Right there. Here, I will add... random tentacle things. He's just raising his arms in the air. Or in space. Actually... wait. It's Deoxys. You know, the Space Invader guy. That. There. He's also behind glass. Lunatone Jack. Well, if I ever catch a Lunatone, I'll name him Jack. If I remember. What? Oh, whoops, I put that on the same layer. Didn't really mean to. There we go. Should the blob skin be exposed, or should he be wearing like a... Should he technically be wearing a spacesuit? Yeah, I guess it's fine. If I overthink it, we'll be here all day. Vote spacesuit, but Griffy, I don't know what that means. There, how's that? Just... He's just gray. His feet are still the same. He got space shoes made in his colors. I mean, his shoes are always purple. White foxes with hearts on them. I don't know how to tell you this, but the blob doesn't wear pants. I know, bit of a weirdo. But here, let me find the... I just realized I have a polka dot thing. Look at that. That's too organized, though. It needs to be more random. This one. Mario Kart 8 level? Let's see. Yep. You were correct. That was Mario Kart Wii, Mushroom Gorge. That work for you, OP? No stereotypical white boxers, but how about green hearts? Or hearts on green. I think they're a little too organized, but I don't think there's a... There's a rotate random, but not a... Not another way to do that. I gotta start naming things or I'll lose track. I don't know what it is either. It was on... I looked up random helmet references and it just has little rocket launchers on the side of the helmet, and it also has a little microphone. Should I have added the microphone? How else do you communicate in space with a space snake? Whoops, I'm still on the heart. Actually needs to be below the glass. A little bit of a tinge to it. The Me channel is the Blob in Space theme. Yeah, it's the Me channel. Oh, this entire VOD's gonna get muted. But that's just how you do. That's just how it is in this horrible place. That look okay? Make it... No, we'll make it the same color of green. I'll probably darken it later. That look okay? I really like the end of it. Yeah, the end of it... Actually... You know what? I made the joke of Space Snake, but it kinda does look like a snake. That wasn't intended. And you talk with space snakes. I unplugged the thing again. There's one huge design flaw in this stupid tablet. It's that the cords are on the bottom. I've complained about that before, but it remains true. See, that looks a little better. Does it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Could it be a little further? Alternatively, I can make the mouth a little smaller. Because I think that's what bugs me, is it's hitting the edge of the mouth. But it's fine. Don't mind me, just checking what each thing is. Oh. Does the Space Snake microphone look good? Or does it look dumb? I accidentally made it a snake. Why is this looping? Also, that was the end of it. So, here's more Nintendo music. Possibly even more of the same. Okay. Oops. Now you may be wondering why I didn't want to use yellow. Well, outside of, just not liking yellow, I also... Really? That's not really good cheese. I mean, yeah, it's cheese. We're standing on a planet made of cheese. Is the Nintendo Music app? No, it's just random YouTube videos. My cousin did actually show me that app, though. It was real silly. Yes, aside from not liking yellow, I also just didn't want to use yellow. Because I don't like yellow. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I was doing stuff and also doing other stuff at the same time, okay? Don't cheese me. Do the Mulgara theme but not make it extendable. Yep. Sounds about right. I don't really know how to do the gummy ship texture. Also over here for some reason. It does kind of look like a door. I don't really know if I ever finish Yoshi games. I think I did finish the one with the crying baby, which was Yoshi's Island, I think. Isn't it crazy that Yoshi, a side character, got a game, like, so many years before Zelda did? I never played that one then, Griffey. I have zero core memories of this thing. Went to Lilo and Stitch real quick. I don't really like the ship. It's just an egg. Like, I was just complaining about Azumarill just being an egg with rabbit ears. And here I am making an egg with flippers. And you know, whatever these are. Boy, my TV is all screwed up with collars. And have 0 core memory. I'm in of that game, because I don't know it. I do have core memories of like the most random junk. Like yelling at Pikachu on Hey You Pikachu and like almost crying because he wouldn't do what I wanted him to do. Hey Pikachu, get over here! Why isn't he listening to me? I thought we were friends! And then Pikachu, like, finally walks up to you and throws a rock at you or something. Like, what the heck, Pikachu? I don't think I don't think they programmed any form of listening into that game. I think it was all a lie. Like, there were also points where he just, like, the thing just bounces off his head. And there's, like, nothing you can do about that. He just ignores you. I think it was all a lie. I think they designed Pikachu to just do random junk and, like, recognize that someone sent something to him. Like, they could recognize that there was sound, but not what you were saying. And, like, if he, like, detected sound, it would, like, trigger, like, hey, Pikachu heard a noise. It should do one of these 4 things. And there's, like, a % chance it'll do the thing you actually wanted him to do. And some random stuff like that. Oh, maybe that's what's wrong. I thought the Oxus looked weird. Hey, Pikachu 001010100101. You know how hard it is to say that many zeros and ones and not stumble for a, like, 7-year-old? Yeah, my core memory was trying to program Pikachu and failing miserably. Another Pokemon core memory is not really like an event, but just like the experience of playing the game of that Clefairy game from Pokemon Stadium 1. You know, Clefairy, Clefairy, Clefairy. And like the little teacher Clefairy, like, you're like, alright, remember this! It's like I remember the scene and like being so invested in clicking specific directions. It taught me how to memorize things. I haven't played that game in a while, so that's why I suck at memorizing things. I'm definitely not lying and pretending that I was good at that game. And I didn't always just suck at memorizing things. Why would I do such a thing? Why would I lie about that? And that game was not... I'm not gonna say it was not fun, it was just not easy. Specifically when you go up in the difficulties and there's like 30 things to remember, I'm like, I I barely remember what I had for lunch, man. Why are you doing this to me? You like this? Do you like bullying this 7-year-old? I don't actually remember how old I was. But either way, I'm sure I could point out a lot of other stupid core memories I have. Most of them are of gaming. What a surprise. Man, does that look more like Deoxys now? Dang it. And his little things are blue. At least that one back there is blue. Making this way too complicated. His neck isn't very good, but yeah, deal with it. I said it was Deoxys earlier! No one listens to me. No one listens to Blue Mage Brilly. You're just here for the music. I knew it. I need to go back and mess with that a little bit. Got a little closed off. Yeah, it's, you know, Deoxys, otherwise known as Lunatone Jack. I don't know how you saw a Lunatone Mimikyu, but no, it's not Lunatone. Fuck. Okay, one last thing to fill in, and then we have to do shading, I guess. No, you're fine, I get it. It's fine. You're busy. But not really, it's fine. At that size and everything, it's real hard to... Really, really hard to tell. And I'm also not good at drawing, so... Actually, that one's cheap. When you were saying goodbye to friends? You didn't have to hang out in the stream if you were doing that. I mean, I appreciate having you around and the viewership, but like, you know... Alright, let's go top to bottom, because that starts with the blob. Alright, chatting with the doorway, chatting those. Sun's going down, chatting. Surf's up. That's right, you're surfing in the middle of your room because the place started to flood, but you're still chatting. You still gotta chat. Actually, is there any light to reflect off in space? I hadn't really considered such a thing. And no plan, 10 later, waiting for your stream, they jumped you and wanted to hang out. And then I started streaming. So basically, it's my fault. No, you're fine, Griffey. I don't mind. At least you gave me a thing to do. You know? I don't want to do this. I probably would have just drawn the one of the generation blobs or another idea I had. Hold on. 23. Well, honestly, it's at least good you showed up at all, because I probably would have been worried. I can already feel like what my brain would have been like. I'd be like, Griffey asked me to stream, but then didn't show up? I hope she's okay. And then it would have probably just been that for like, I don't know, 50 minutes. I don't feel like I'm doing this part right. You're fine, Griffey, really. I don't mind either way. Just a second of your time is more than enough for me, you know? Like, the fact that any of you are still here is just astounding to my brain. Ugh. You're even here when I have an ad rolling in the chat. Isn't that crazy? I can think of a few people that would leave as soon as they saw that. Like, ugh, what a sellout. I'm sorry, man. I gotta get food. Although, realistically, I'm probably gonna buy a game with the money. You are a good friend. Don't worry about it. I don't think that was ever in question. Oh, whoops. I'm using the wrong pen. Like, what? How did that leak into the... There we go. Oh my gosh, I can still hear them barking. They're gonna be like that for hours. Okay, I need to do something with the inner pieces, but what? I'm really not sure how, like, the inside look, or should look. Maybe... Not this one again. Yeah. I feel the same way, but I felt the same way for a while now. But it's not really my choice. So they are here to stay for the foreseeable future. Why does this look wrong to me? Trying to figure out what part of it looks... Yeah, because you're used to it. You're used to those specific barks. Because all the dogs have different barks. Or if it's like a new bark, like, you know, New Bark Town, like that's different. Like, it is a new sound you're experiencing, so you don't feel like, ah, I've heard this a billion times, you know? That's how I think of it, at least. Get rid of that way I can clip onto the hearts, and can very slightly shade them. And by slightly, I mean pretty much entirely. Sorry, I'm focusing on poking hearts. Not breaking them, though. Hopefully. Yeah, no, the neighbor's dog is outside, or yeah, or they see someone, or just, I don't know, you sneeze and they didn't expect you to sneeze, so they just flip out, like, what was that? Oh my gosh! Good luck with stuff, Griffin. I would believe that was probably the dogs barking again. Poetic justice for the dogs. That looks okay. That's probably fine. Oh, I need to... Wait, no, that's a completely different thing, isn't it? That is up here. There we go. Let me add like a little... Probably stick with solid colors and then add the little brush afterward. That would probably look better. I have a bad habit of just going straight for the airbrush effect, and it doesn't usually work. How's everybody doing? I feel like I've already asked that. Ouch. I'm gonna try a... I forgot that doesn't work. I clicked off of Fire Alpaca and the pin just stops working, which is pretty funny. There. Alright, and then we make that a little lighter. Good enough, probably, maybe. Can't really add a color to... Oh, you know what I could do, though, is go here. Can't really add a glow effect to the white, but I could... Maybe I can't do that either, actually. I was gonna say I can add one to the glass, but I can't do that either, really. Looks okay. Add a little black shade to it. Already done eyes. Actually, I can probably put this one down to 30. Add a little bit of that. Anything to talk about? I'm out of subjects. I'm a terrible, terrible king. Welcome back. You haven't missed anything. Except the helmet getting shaded, I guess. I still feel like the little rocket launchers on the side don't really line up right, but... What is that? What is that from? Oh, that's probably the body. Yep. I didn't erase it all the way. You're out of subjects, you only default to your sponsorship. True. Well, welcome home, Kevin. No, I don't think you mentioned the source. Just that it was flooding. Was it a secret organization living in your washer? Okay. I know you're also having trouble with that. Whoa, whoops. I mean, that's fine. We'll stick with this for now. It's a funny gimmick. Wish this thing would go away. But yeah, I probably should be, what's the word, shilling? A little bit more. I just feel like such a chump for just being like, hey guys, go play this thing for me. Like, you know? This isn't one of the sponsored streams, so I can't be super negative, obviously. And I really don't have anything to be negative about. The game's fine. The sea much was filled up with several feet of leaves covering a huge hole near the house. Pick up that area to fix a sewer line. They never really covered it back up, of course. Naturally. Alright, men, we finished cleaning up the sewer line. What do we do with this hole? Just throw some leaves over it. It'll be fine. It's not like anyone's gonna fall in there and we'll get sued. You know, I've just realized while looking at this blob, and I'm not gonna fix it. He doesn't have any arms. But glad you found the source, Griffey. I hope you can get it all fixed up pretty easily. I mean, if it's their fault, they'll probably have to pay for it. Maybe. I don't know how that works, though. Yeah, I said I was gonna do solid colors, and then I just stopped doing solid colors, like, immediately. You put a tarp down? Yeah. We're also having water trouble, actually. Someone didn't cover or, like, properly close the door that goes to the basement, and where it's been raining, like, it just filled with water. And we have a sump pump that goes in there, but, you know, it got clogged, so it just wasn't doing anything. But someone already put their sump pump down there, and they're dragging all of the water over to a creek nearby. Yeah, my uncle who handles a lot of... he has like 4 jobs, or he had like 4 jobs, I don't know if he still does. All of them like mechanic stuff related, and like he's just kind of a ditz sometimes and just didn't close it. Let me check. Yeah, this is Legend of the Mystical Ninja, theme of Geomon. How did you know that? Or Goemon? Well, I'm sorry to hear you'll be so busy though, Griffey. Dang it. Yeah, I think your brain might be clogged with music. Just saying. And you know, you played it, duh. Yeah, I've played a lot of things and I don't know them. Those shoes look awful. Get out of here. Honestly, simple might be best. Only elevator music and the occasional... I'm hungry. A thought we've all had. You think a restaurant that only works in elevators would be popular? It would definitely get chaotic where people are just like crowding in the elevator to get food. Like, it's got elevator music, you come in, get a burger, leave. Pay like $15 for one burger. But you know what you don't have to pay for? You can make an account for Zenless Zone Zero by clicking the link either in the chat or below the stream and create an account. Or you download the thing, then create an account in-game so you can support the stream. You only have to get to level 9 in order to support the stream quite a bit. There's my sponsorship. Wow, and you can do it for free on PC. The game runs on pretty much any kind of PC, probably. You know, it took us on stream, like, how much do I get if that happens? I don't actually know if I'm allowed to say. But by the time you get level... You can see on the thing that it does say, like, new players, complete the proxy in the hair, and... Come on, go to the next thing. Okay. Get level 9, get level 30, get level 35. Level 9 is probably the minimum I would expect from anybody that, like, really got invested in the game just a little bit, because 35 is a lot. Although this is going on for a month. But I'll send you the number. There. If you say it, I don't think I can get in trouble for that. But it is per player that I get paid, which is pretty nice. Also, wait a second, this is a Nintendo game. It's Banjo-Kazooie. The Treasure Trove Cove. I know that one. Which also, it's awful to hear like Banjo-Kazooie music, just because I can hear nothing but Donkey Kong 64. Why is this so slow? What's happening? It is Nintendo adjacent. This is a Nintendo 64 game. That is true. That is up to you, Griffey. I don't expect anyone to actually do it. Like, the fact that some people have is great. I think it's mostly been Doof, though. Which, as a side drawn up, Doof messaged me and has this, like... What was it? He said he played that Bizarre Brigade thing, and now he had such a great run that enemies... They got to exist for 7 frames before they were deleted, and now he's in top 17% of the world. For his score. Which is really funny. I don't know how much 17% is for that game, but... Okay, something's happening to my... Like, I don't know how much 17% is, but that's just really funny that he would get so invested in an arcade game inside Zenless Zone Zero that he would play it that much. And the best thing is about those arcade games is that they are their own games, but also you get stuff in-game for playing them. Why is it like doing that? It's like, I'm trying to do this, and it like gets all jagged at the end. Good luck, Griffey. Which also, I didn't know you were getting stuff for playing those games. I don't know how well you have to do for like getting like all the stuff, but hard competed for first and Snake. Snake of all things. That's really funny. But, you know, every game has a competitive scene. You can really break them down, like stinking Pac-Man does. I don't know if Pong does. Pong might be something I can't really see anyone competing over. Like, I know it's just tennis, but it's like kind of lazy tennis. Lesson Catherine? That sounds familiar, but... And I really like it when games have, like, mini-games in them. That's really fun to me. The only problem is that there are some of them where, like, I occasionally feel like the, oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. The mini-games are a little better than the core gameplay. Just a little bit. I don't think that's really the case for Zenless, but... Like, Doof didn't really get into... Genshin has an entire trading card game? Ugh. No thanks. What was I saying? Doof didn't really get into... like, Vampire Survivors or anything. Alright, something's happening. I think I have to restart. You know, I bet what it is I have all these open. And it's like trying to process, like, all of the layers and also all of those at the same time. No, it's still doing the jagged thing. I think I have to restart this. 1 second. I'm no good at card games. I suck at making decks, but, like, they are fun. When there's, like, a roguelike element to it, I'm like, alright, cool, let's go. So here's your song, Mimikyu. Puzzles are fun. Agreed. Why is it still doing this? Like, I don't have that much complicated stuff on here. Actually, let me do this. Okay, now it doesn't work at all. 1 second. Why is it not working? Yeah, excuse you, old chumps. I'm bidding now, and I have 500 rupees to spend. And they're like, oh, that kid is he's too good. They all get stunned. The way you win those auctions is so dumb. Bidding so high they get stunned, and then just waiting until they get unstunned to stun them again. Okay, Griffey. Good luck with your flooding thing. Don't explode. Huh? Okay, now it's just... Hang on. We might be having technical difficulties anyway. And thanks for the idea of art. I'll be sure to post it when it's done. If it gets done. It does seem like, the pin is breaking. And thanks for hanging out, of course. Alright, seems to be okay now. I don't know what the problem really was, it just was a problem. Nope, actually it's still busted. It's like... You can see that, right? It's like a... Probably more clear if I do this. Like, it just glitches out. I can go in a straight line. But... Look at that. It's like a heart monitor just collapsing on itself. All I'm doing is going up and down. Also, kind of looks like he has a messed up, like, half-shaven mustache now, but... I'll just deal with it. Moustache. Moustache. And you can't hear mustache without hearing that song? I don't blame you. It's a good song. Oh, I do know what I forgot. One second. I need to add the blobs texture. Which, you know, I know Griffey just left, but Griffey is to blame for the little texture I put on the blob. Also, you know, speaking of Donkey Kong, here he is. You know, it's very subtle at this point, but... I'm not really sure if I can keep going, though, because the thing's just screwing up everywhere. So which one is this from? I think it's Donkey Kong Country. Yep, Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'm gonna keep the planet simple enough, I think, because I don't really know how I would color them without just drawing an entire heckin' planet. And that doesn't sound very fun, does it? Does that look okay? I think so. Maybe add like a little glow behind it. But either way, Zinless is fun. I'll definitely go back to it again, but I will probably be taking a small break, because tomorrow I will probably be doing a different stream. I think we go back to Sticks, but I'm also on the fence, because I was also thinking of going to a mystery dungeon game if I can get it to work, but otherwise it'll probably be Sticks. Which, if you don't know what that is, it is the sneaky goblin game. You sneak around and kill people as a goblin. That's the game. Yeah, because when we were playing Tomb Raider, that's all I could really think about was just sneaking around and killing people. That's all that game really was, gameplay-wise. Oh, wait, whoops. I forgot a whole planet. I also totally forgot about Starmie back here. Kinda need to collar that, huh? Just hanging out back here, completely just stuck in space. Oh no, the lines are too thin. I have to go back and like redraw them. Ugh. What up here? Whoops. And when you shrink it in this program, the anti-aliasing just disappears. Or like it gets crunched up together, and then you just have to go in and make them thick again, otherwise the collars just leak through. It's real dumb. I really do need to find a better program. Although I'm sure most of them do this. I'm also not getting it exact, but you won't notice. Yeah, that closed up a thing. It wasn't supposed to be closed. Yeah, it's good enough. Like if Navi was a Starmie. Hey, you listening? Hey, I'm back here in space. Hey! Hey! You're not listening. What the heck? I don't think you've messed with the Pokemon Pocket or whatever, OP, but apparently Starmie is a big problem. Or at least one of the problems. All use. Hey, pal, you listening now? Hey! Hey, pal! Hey, you gotta go this way. Yeah, listen to me. I'm sorry, I don't remember how to do the Gumshoe voice. It's been too long. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know why I drew the Starmie. It is funny, but... You were expecting a star? No, it's me! It's always been me. Well, at the very least, that does look like a Starmie. Stalling while Gumshoe tries to bring them the silver arrows. And then you're at your final heart. There's no berries left in your bottle. You don't have any more red potions. Everything is just going poorly. And then suddenly, from the sky, they balanced and I got it! I got the thing! Happens every time. Well, I think when we played Skyward Sword, I did give, or try to give the Gumshoe voice to, Groose. You know, the true hero of that game. And gives you a cannon. There we go. Starmie in the distance. That's kind of the voice I'm trying to do, is Kronk. Because I would also say Gumshoe is the Kronk of that game. Trying to do his best, kind of working for the bad guys, but is secretly always on your side. Loves roller coasters. Oh, I was still on planets. I just went to the wrong thing. Yeah, right away you're like, oh, this guy's awful, he's gonna be a huge pain, and then he actually joins you, and you're like, never mind, this guy's great. Because he, like, becomes a character. And he's not just typical bully man. He sees the little birds, and he's like, wait, what? There are tiny birds? I thought all birds were like the size of your skull. Like, well, like 100 skulls. Oh, that's why. I don't know why that's where my brain went, but. You know, for him, it was like only experiencing the Pidgeot and then finding out that Pidgey exists. I don't know what to do with these planets. It also helped that he got points for just like taking care of Grandma Impa. Starbell. Okay. He's actually just trying to help, just... Like, at first he is just like, I just want to hang out with Zelda, she's cute. But then, like, he becomes Link's best friend. And don't say that was Fee, because it was not. Fee sucks. Fee-Fi-Fo... Thumb. These are just random shapes, they have no thought or meaning behind them. Okay. And then... Oop. Oh, I actually was on the wrong thing. Is that a reverse Earth? Sure, that's what I was going for. How'd you know? Huh? And what if the Earth was more land than sea? I could make a one-piece planet. I could. We still have one over here. Oh, you know, I put this thing here, but that's actually a planet. It was like planned to be a planet. Let's make this one on fire. No, that's bad. I planned it. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I'll go down here real quick. Okay. Give them all a little glow. Not starry though. I'd have to think about what the One Piece planet looks like though. I guess it does just kind of look like... And then... I was going off memory of like how stuff worked. I guess I could do... have it in the middle. That's too big. As a side, One Piece is going on another break, which was surprising. I thought it would have... I thought we'd be around, or it would be around for a bit longer, but no. It's just... You know, before they took another break for like holidays and stuff, but no. Just instantly went on another break until the start of December. Thing is, I don't remember like what most islands look like. Oh, that's that. Yeah, that would be funny, actually. Yeah, I hope everything's okay. There wasn't like a sudden surprise. Possible he just was like, this is gonna take a while. I need more time. You know, and they can't really argue. And if he did do that, then good job. He does need, like, more of a break. Can you hazard a guess of what that's a reference to? I don't really know what to do for the rest of them. Exactly, yes. That one kind of looks like an ocarina. I have heard it's fun. I watched a little bit of my cousin playing it, and it looks fun. But I did see the Goombas, and like something about them seems really weird. Like maybe it's because they're not looking at you, but like, I don't know, something about their 3D model just put me off a little bit. Yeah, I will play it eventually, I think, maybe, I don't know. It's just money. That's the real issue. Hey, if you support the stream by using the link below to play Zenless Zone Zero on PC today, and get up at least to level 19, or to 9, not 19, you can support the stream, and I will be able to buy such games. And whatnot. Okay, I don't think that one is free. Shin 5 remakes when? As soon as I'm able to remember them, Mimikyu. They're waiting on me. As soon as they're like, as soon as Blue Mage Brilli remembers that Gen 5 exists, we'll be able to put out the remakes. And I'm sorry, it's not happening. Why did they get rid of the Bible Thump emote? Did they? Yeah, I guess. I do remember hearing a thing about that a while back. Like, at least a month or two ago. I think what I heard is they got rid of it because the license ran out and the owner didn't, like, pay for it to come back. But I feel like I saw a post where he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get it back on Twitch. But I guess that didn't happen. Yeah, that's weird. That's like, honestly, considered a classic Twitch emote now. Well, Bible Thump's in the chat for Bible Thump. Wait. Oh yeah, we do have that. I don't remember drawing that at all. Oh wait, it is the red line, so I'll make this part. Good enough, right? What do you think? There's our planet. Yeah, more or less all in. If they were just green dots, they'd look gross. And then there's like a snowy island. I know the snow island should technically be like over here, but not enough room. You know what? I should have made this one. Oop. Oh, it's too dark. Nope. There. That's Alabasta. Looks just like it. Yeah, I've never drawn anything from One Piece. Like, I haven't even put like a straw hat on the blob. Now I'll go over here. I've forgotten what I was going to do with this one. Oh yeah, now I remember. Honestly, yeah, I am just going to use a different thing for this one. Well, good. Oh, I'm on this one. Now this one is a really cool thing. It's not a reference to anything, I'm just drawing shapes. Do I want this one that way? No. Like that, and then the ends over here with that. Yeah, it's been a while since we banned anyone that wasn't just a bot, which is a good thing. Also been a while since I've seen anyone get banned, but I honestly just haven't been watching that many streams. Okay, now we go here. You're just gonna hire someone to be your designated, you know, just sunshine song player behind you, just walking around with a radio behind you at all times. I think you're correct. I'm gonna try something stupid. Do that. Okay. We go down here, select this. Inverse. Back up here. There. It gets rid of all of that. Kinda like that. Gives it like... You have to pay for your own ticket. That's not a very good... Not a very good offer. At that point, you can just go to Hawaii on your own. What does he need you for? He's got the radio. Or, you know, whatever he's using to play the song. That's good enough. OP offered to learn. I think you can pull it off, OP. Just make sure to, like, sip coffee midway through the song. And you'll fit in just fine. Fine, just fine. Wow. What should this planet be? I'm labeling my stuff. Going to put all of these in a folder because this is taking up a lot of space. Okay. Okay, so you're paying at least for the boombox carrying. Got it. I guess I can't complain then, as long as everyone's happy. I think for this one... $5 goober dollars? Alright, you might want to take that deal with me. That's a bit of a steal. I've never been to any place like that. Okay, I think I know what I'm going with this one. Only on your own time, probably. Whoops. Wrong one. No, never mind. I am bad at this deal. What's the deal? Your work hours, of course. But never mind. It's up to Mimikyu. I'll just shut up. There we go. That isn't a moon. There's something in there. Something dark and sinister. No, well, there you go. Free time as long as you're not working. Sounds about right. Sure, it's Majora. Don't wear that as a mask, though. Would you wear a planet as a mask? I don't think so. It's a Majora problem. That's for sure. No, whoops. Accidentally made it transparent, which is real goofy. Be sure to not wake the windfish. Otherwise, Hawaii will just disappear. It's all part of his dream. And Ohana does not mean windfish. All dreams get left behind. Not putting much effort into this one because I am lazy. Alright, well, I'll mimic you and be sure to not wake the windfish. Trust me, that guy is hard to handle. He's a huge pain. Oops, I apparently did not name the ship. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, this door's made of wood. What about it? I mean, that doesn't really work, but it's fine. There we go, that's fine. I'm sure wood can survive in space. It's fine. And look, how do you think the ship got stolen? Huh? You know, he went out for some cheese, and everything went wrong. I keep forgetting to set it back to 5. I know it makes no sense to you guys, but it is an issue. Honestly, this looks real silly. Whole thing just looks really silly. looks so dark on my actual screen. I'm looking down at the drawing pad and it looks totally fine. But when I look up at the screen, it's like, I don't know, frozen butter. Don't know what's up with that. But I just gotta live with it. It also says who. Why do you think it's not space-proof? Totally space-proof. Just look at it. Okay, now... Frozen butter is a tragedy. And I can't disagree, but... it sounds like the dramatic entry to a movie. You know? Frozen butter, the tragedy. And it's just a story about how someone could not butter their toast. That would have been such a good Ed, Edd and Eddy skit. They have this whole setup with the movie, and it's just all about how Ed couldn't butter his toast. Because that's like the one thing he wants to do in that entire show, is just butter toast. But he couldn't do it. And like at the end of the day, they all get like $15. But they have to swear to give Ed his buttered toast. And that's the entire episode. I never really saw a regular show. I have seen the characters. A little blue bird and a raccoon or something. Be a raccoon? I don't know. But I never really bothered with the show itself. Go fight God or something to get the perfect butter. I'd punch a god for butter. Especially if it was like the perfect butter. I guess the only issue with that is that you would run into an issue where you would run out. You know, eventually you would just run out of butter. And then, like, what do? Punch the god again? They're expecting you now. They're expecting you to punch them for the butter. They'll just butter up their front door, and like, what do you do then? You can't get in. You can't open the door. The butter is perfect. All your attacks will just slip right off. You know? That is a problem with a lot of people being like, no, we gotta bring it back. Like, no, sometimes they just have a perfect ending. Like, sometimes they don't, but... like, as long as it had an ending, then it's fine. Just let it be. Make something else. Make something similar, but, like, you know, different. Don't turn the ending into a tragedy. Like, I don't know, they did with Teen Titans or something. Although that show didn't really have an ending, so... just made the reboot kind of worse. What do I do with... can I... ooh, not that. I don't really know what I'm going for here. I'm just kind of doing stuff. Seeing if it clicks. Kind of be like someone scooped, but only scooped that part specifically somehow. Okay. But with that, I think that we're almost done. I forgot one thing, actually. I forgot. Big heart. Okay. We got this. Now we need... This is probably gonna break something. So actually, I'm gonna save before I do it. Okay. As I thought, the fire pack is not happy with this. Add a little bit of a glow here and there. Literal glow-ups. And then we go further and add a little bit of darkness. Yeah, I'll do that on a separate one. Also, sorry I'm not doing any Kingdom Hearts stuff for a bit. Honestly, I feel like I'll have to like stream it, or not stream it, just play it on my own a couple times. And I just haven't really felt like doing that. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep running into the issue of just being bad. For lack of a better way to put it. Okay, let's try one more thing to add to space. Fire. There we go. True, I could have done that. And there is space. The planets aren't very good, and honestly, a lot of this isn't very good, but I did what I could on this program. Man, the fire really adds like random textures too. So that was a good idea. I think my big issue is that I'm still not very good at coloring. You know? I know people will disagree, but I don't think I am. I don't understand shading. I did make Punk Hazard, sort of. Yeah, I left out the hole in the middle. I kind of just fused them together. But we'll just say that's before it exploded. Well, there we go. We made space. Yeah, and it really came from nothing, too. Like Griffey said, make astronaut blob, and I did. And my brain put together, like, well, astronaut blob, I could make a ship. Instead, I made an egg shaped like a ship. And there are small details that you guys, like, you know, we have reverse Earth here. Totally intended. We have One Piece Planet. We have classic striped shirt. And then we have, you know, the cheese. If you didn't get that this is cheese, it's cheese. Blob landed on Cheese Planet. Because if you saw a planet made out of cheese, you'd stop there. You know? And, you know, occasionally the cheese is a trap for an alien invader to steal your ship. And then there's this thing. Don't go there. That might not be a planet. You know, and then Starmie's back here. Just, you know. Or if it was beef spare ribs, exactly. Especially if you were a skeleton, because that is their favorite snack. And then we have the blob with the green and white thing with hearts on it. Yeah, I would have probably put purple here, but green works too. Makes it stand out more than the purple does. Doesn't have any arms, which I didn't notice until we were already coloring. But, like, that's fine. Cybertron exists. Honestly, I saw the brown on this world just to give you secret details of my brain. I saw the brown in this world, I was like, that kind of looks like a tree. So now it's a tree. What's inside there? I'll let you figure that out. Just say there is a cheese world nearby. Also, I totally forgot to shade that one a little bit. Is that on planets? I think that is on planets. I have so many heckin' layers. I'm doing this with my mouse. Can't be the spider thing inside the Deku tree? True. I didn't think about Goma at all. Shirama playing. I don't remember his name either, and like we have an alert for him. The Ooga Booga guy. Is anything else that really... Any last moment changes? Nope, I think that's good enough. But real quick, just as a special, hey, I drew this on stream. Let you guys see how many stinking layers I have. There. I have quite a few. And there's all the references. A lot to keep organized. Which is probably why the program started bugging out, because I had too many layers. That. Normally I would also probably go in and fix up the collars a little bit. I bet if I... Well, no, honestly, because of the thing in the background, it fills in all the spots where there aren't lines. I'm gonna move... Move that. That's how it would look without lines and still keep the glass. You know, there are some parts that the blue is like filling in, but... Alright, well with that, I guess this is an art. Well, apparently I have food. Thank you. Oh, it doesn't know how to handle, doesn't know how to handle this curve and crop it. One second. Actually, before I do that... I realized there was one thing that I forgot. Actually, I should do it with the airbrush. Oh, this was weird. I don't have the glove on anymore. Why is it black? Oh, because it's on multiply. That's why it's black. Yeah, I'll use the... Where's my edge pin? Edge pin. Dang it. It's messing up. There we go. Okay, now we are done. I will save. And I will export the arts. If I can actually... That's good enough. Well, thanks a lot for watching and hanging out, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the art stream. And... well, that'll be it for today. I do hope you all enjoyed, and remember, if you want to try a new game and support the stream, you can try Zen the Zone Zero. Link either in the chat or below the channel. And just getting to level 9 supports the stream a lot. But for now, I will be calling it for today. I will be back tomorrow with another game, probably the Goblin Assassin game. So I hope to see you there. But thanks for watching, and bye for now.